Welcome to another episode of Behind the Studs, your home improvement and remodeling podcast, where the two most entertaining guys discuss the do's and don'ts in home construction and in the remodeling industry. Remember that you can nail it, paint it, or just tune into the show. How about that? Here are your hosts, Colin Shaw and Jimmy Driscoll.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Behind the Studs. Hello Jimmy, how are you, sir?
You sound like,
What did I say?
you sound like it's like the Johnny Carson show. Hello, everybody. Hello. You start ho, you know. Jesus.
Hey-o!
Yeah. Hey.
Isn't that what he used to say all the time?
Yeah. Hey, when is your birthday?
When?
Yeah.
April.
I missed your birthday. No, I didn't.
Well, yeah, you're either really late or you're really early.
I'm really early.
Okay, we'll go with early.
All right.
Nice.
I
Thank you.
got another birthday present for you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but you're not going to get it till next year, though.
What about Christmas?
Nah.
No?
Bah humbug.
That's my line.
Bah humbug. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Awesome.
think I told you that story. It was probably about, 3 or 4 years ago. My kids finally realized I am not a holiday person. I am not a Christmas person at all. They're like, we always thought you loved it. And I'm like, well, that was my job. You know, when you guys are kids, I'm supposed to make it happy and fun.
Now you're older.
Now you're older. You're on your own.
You're on your own.
Yeah, go buy your stuff
Right.
yourself.
Go hang your lights yourself.
Yeah, here's a gift card.
There you go. Right.
Don't bother me.
Oh my God.
So staying busy, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh my God. Nobody has anything anymore.
No.
It's ridiculous. I went to Sherwin-Williams today.
Yeah.
Paint store. I'm like, what is this? Russia? I have paintbrush for you. They sit.
It's
I
the
have,
Cold War.
you and your comrade, no paint to put in, but you got brush.
Right.
We have two colors, white and black.
That's it.
Have a good day.
Hmm.
So I need satin, and they're out of like they ran out, and they
Ugh.
keep running out. They're just trying to stay ahead of the game. And I
Wow.
walk in, I'm like, okay, how are you gonna disappoint me today? So they have.
So are people just painting themselves at their homes and just buying up all the paint, or is it just a shortage? Or
It's a
what?
shortage.
It's a shortage.
It's
yeah.
all back. It all goes back to COVID and no workers. And
Yeah.
just the factories never caught up.
Factories, Yeah.
They never caught up.
Yeah.
Everybody stayed home and decided to paint, and But how did the liquor stores do it? The liquor stores are doing fine.
Listen, if we were running out of liquor,
Oh, my
this would
There'd
not
be
be fun.
murders everywhere,
Oh
right?
my God. Yeah.
Right?
They wouldn't be arguing over a mask. Let's put it that way.
Right. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't need a shot glass. Just pop the
Yeah,
cork and
right.
let's go.
Give me a straw. Let's go.
Jeez, I'm telling you. No, so I had it. They got it. That was so funny. So I have to get. I'm trying to get something like satin, but
Mhm.
you can get away with these other things. And I said, all right, we have cashmere.
Ooh,
I'm like, cashmere.
fancy.
Oh, cashmere low luster.
Nice.
Low luster. So it's like, hey, cashmere low luster.
I am not adding that to my list of options.
Oh,
I'm sticking with gloss, semi-gloss, and
Right.
eggshell. That's it.
Low
Flat.
luster.
Yeah, no.
But low luster looks good.
Cashmere.
Cashmere.
Yeah.
It's just a brand. I don't know what that means. It's just another brand. So I have to tell you, I had a customer request Behr paint, and
Yep.
I used it. Marquee. I don't, when I have to use Behr paint, I only go to the top and I get the marquee paint.
Yep.
I used this color. It was called white coffee. I was painting over
Hmm.
a burgundy wall.
Ooh.
And let me explain something. When the can say one coat, it's never really one coat.
No.
It's like a coat and another coat. That
Mhm.
one coat means two coats is what
Yes.
it means.
Agreed.
All right. So don't be disappointed, everybody. It's a good paint, but let me explain something with this Behr paint. And if you use marquee, you have to use a brand new brush or a very new or a slightly used brush, whether it be a Corona or a Purdy or even one of the small trim brushes. Has to be a new brush, and I'll tell you why. It's the texture of the paint. It is thick. It is a thick paint.
Yep.
Not a huge fan of it. Rolling it, looks great. Cutting in with it, it's too
thick.
It's too thick. And the problem with it, I call it a mill. What's the mill of the paint? Like the thickness of the paint. It's really thick. So if you don't brush it out enough and you leave a little residue where you have a little lip or, like almost like a drip, that hardens, and it's just like you're doomed. It's just like You got to be really careful with it.
Hmm.
But you need a new brush when you use the stuff. But it has its pros and cons. Would I use it again? Yes, but you gotta be really careful with it when you're cutting in and stuff like that.
Okay.
It was funny too. This one didn't smell like bubble gum. Usually when I use Behr paint, it smells like bubble gum.
Huh.
You know, but I'm used to a really thinner resin, something that flows a lot smoother.
Yep.
But this stuff supposedly holds up really well. So
All right.
that's what the customer wanted. That's what I did.
Yeah.
It covered really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go back after the show and I got to do the second coat. But it covered very, very well. I
Good.
was very impressed.
Now, did you have to prime it too?
No,
Really?
got the
Went
primer
right
inside.
over,
Yeah.
right over the burgundy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Right. It's like I'm doing my house. I'm doing woodscapes on the exterior. I'm doing a stain. I'm not doing a paint.
Yeah.
It has a primer inside. It
Yeah.
has a primer in it, and it's actually improved. It's a waterborne acrylic, meaning the oil resins. They use oil resins.
Yep.
In the acrylic and in the latex. I don't know how they figured that one out. Right up there with the solar system. Sometimes it's just beyond me.
Yeah,
They
got
do
it.
it and it works, and that's fine with me.
As long as it works.
Do you know that the solar system is moving at 2 million miles a second?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I found that out this morning when I was making coffee. I was watching the thing on YouTube. I was watching the thing on the solar system. I thought I'd just throw that in for you.
All right.
It's useless information about home construction.
Yeah, I'm not sure when that would come up.
Never.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Unless you're putting stars on your ceiling or your walls.
Ah,
Right?
yes.
Which solar system you're using.
Right.
All
Yeah.
right. So I used the tool, and the tool is
Okay. Tool of the day.
great tool, the tool of the day. And now I was in Home Depot, and a woman was looking at shop-vacs,
Okay.
and she was looking at it, and I pointed at that one. I said, that's the best one to buy. And she goes, really? And I said, yes. It is a smaller shop-vac. It's on wheels. It takes a bag or a filter. The reason why it's so great is that it's compact, and it has a better vacuum suction than the bigger ones. I was amazed.
Wow.
It's a 5.0.
Okay.
I'll take a picture of it. We'll put it on the website.
Yep.
Comes with all the attachments. If you want to save a little space, you can buy the accordion hose. It comes with a hose, vacuum hose, but you can buy the accordion hose, which is kind of like more compact, and you can put it in the closet. Dude, that thing works better than a shock.
Really?
Oh my God.
Huh.
Thing sucks up. Yeah, if you have the right attachments, it does
What's the brand?
everything. It's a Rigid.
Rigid. Yep.
Rigid makes a
They
really,
make-
really
they make
good
good stuff.
vacuum. Very
Yeah.
happy with it. But it's like they're brutes,
Yeah.
and they're really, really good. I like them. I like it a lot.
Yep.
I use them all the time. I use the bags. So when I'm sanding, I can put a sanding attachment to it. And I'm telling you, man, those $40 sanders that you can buy that attach to a vacuum,
Yep.
they work damn good.
They do. They do.
They're
You just
really
have to get used to them and know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just fly right through.
Oh. Ron sucks at it.
Does he?
Oh, he just totally sucks at it. He just gives up.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you're seeing tape, and then that's gone.
Oh
and
no, he's just
it's like, okay.
before I know
do
it, he looks
again.
like the Pop and Fresh doughboy. He's just sanding the.
But
You
it-
clean the china,
But it is nice to do that with ceilings because you know what it's like to hand sand a ceiling. You're just coated in it,
brutal,
and it's brutal.
absolutely brutal.
Yep. It's the absolute worst. I
Yeah.
hate doing ceilings.
Yeah. So you and I, we both use the Wen sanding machine, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Porter Cable makes one too.
Yeah. It was worth the money for sure.
Right. What's that
Yep.
German one that's out now? It's like that costs like you have to take out a mortgage to buy it.
I don't know.
It's the Fugenhagen. It's like
Guten
$2,500, $3,500.
Wow.
The Fugenhagen. Germany, you can buy it. Oh my God.
Wow.
You buy it.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I've seen some online that are just wicked expensive. It's
yeah,
like-
but they're like really good. You don't even need there's no dust.
right.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nice.
Yeah. But then I go in and I go, oh my God, they're getting repaired. These things broke. The Fugenhagen's broke.
Better not break.
Oh, Achtung. Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. I was like, see that I'd go out of my mind. That's for like fine. As far as I'm concerned, that's for
Mhm.
like fine carpentry or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Gen air filtration system. So if I'm doing sanding in a house, like if I have to use a disc sander and I have to do it in the house, I set that up, and it's a big steel box, and it's got a filter on the end of it. It's got a hyper filter and a filter. Very bulky, but woodworkers use them. They use them in the work. They work them in the workshops. But they'll also bring them in the house. Like if they're doing cabinet work, they'll bring one of these things in, and it just sucks up all the dust. Most of the the wood particles.
Yep.
It's called Gen. They're those things are about $350, $360.
Okay.
But
worth it.
If you're a carpenter and stuff, it's not worth it if you're a homeowner.
Yeah.
The rigid vacuum, if you're a homeowner, that's the way you go, man. That's absolutely blows the shop-vacs away.
Huh.
Absolutely. Shop-vac came out first.
They did, yeah.
And then rigid,
Yeah, they were so big and bulky when they first came out.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But this doesn't take up much space.
That's the nice part.
Yeah. I mean, you can live in your house. I would use that. I'm being rednecky, but I mean, I would use that rather than a shark.
I think it'd be hard to do your whole house with that, though. No,
So it moves really easy.
Really,
like I said, if you use the accordion hose too, it's really good, man.
All right,
gets all the dog hair. You got all the attachments gone. Yeah, it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Rigid.
I love them. Rigid.
Go take a look.
Rigid
box stores.
Rigid vacuums, right? They're orange and black. You get them. They have them at Home Depot.
At Home Depot.
Yep.
Okay.
So that works really good.
Nice.
Right. I got some big tile jobs coming up.
All right.
I got a couple bathroom renovations going on. I just got a never-ending. This is the worst time of the year for you and I. It's like this is like crunch time.
It is.
Get it all in before everything freezes.
Yep. Before the holidays too.
At my house,
many homeowners.
Yeah. At my house, I had 2 triaxles show up today. Dropped off. Probably 24 yards of dirt for fill. I had because I got to grade the property, and then next week I'm getting a loan. I have the seed.
Yep.
And I'm just got to get it done now. Now's the time.
Now's the time.
Yep.
Are you renting another piece of equipment to spread it around?
No, my neighbors came to my aid because they're doing such a good job. They're like, dude, we're going to do this for you.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they're charging me, but it's just it's ridiculous. It's not even, it's just, they're just so happy that we're there. They're going to help us out.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Got great neighbors up there in Durham, Connecticut. Great place to visit. Where our cow manure does not stink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And you had the Durham Fair.
Just had that last week.
Yeah.
We should actually, if you want to talk to Marissa about that, I thought about it. We should do the show there.
Yeah.
Because they have a home improvement area,
Okay.
And it would be good.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. Yeah. I'm not a fair guy, so.
You're not a fair guy?
No.
Really?
No.
We'll probably we'll bring a goat in. We could probably goat in, or sheep. We could, interview them.
We can get your dog. Little Raffy.
No.
Put him on the table.
No.
No Raffy.
No Raffy.
No.
Pain in the ass.
Or my dog.
No.
Nope.
Let's just run the field. Just go. Yeah. Just run.
I feel like whenever I'm at a fair, all I'm doing is looking down so I don't step in any cow stuff.
What fair are you going to?
Like the Chester Fair.
Is that what you deal with? Oh,
Yeah.
That's all over the place.
It is.
No,
It smells.
No, the Durham Fair is like food, more food.
Yeah.
And then rides, and then tractor pull, and then they had a demolition thing going.
And I've never been to the Big E either.
No.
Did you go to that?
I went to the Big E.
Yeah.
Came home with a mop.
All right.
You got to go to Big E and come home with a mop.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like you got to come home with something. You come home with something stupid, and you're going to throw it away.
Okay.
This is the revolutionary thing. It worked really good, but then, everything breaks. Everything breaks.
All right. This is an uplifting.
You go
show.
to the dump. And there goes, that's that revolutionary mop I saw. Look at that.
Yeah, you're the fifth guy today.
Right. It's evolving into the dumpster. Yeah.
Very nice.
I know,
Very
man.
nice.
What's going on with you?
Busy. I had this weird thing happen, and I don't know how to necessarily explain it for homeowners, but so when we buy a window, we get pretty much first we get a quote, and then the window, it shows a picture of the window, and then there's this long description of what it includes and what it has.
Yeah.
So I ordered a bunch of windows from Andersen and shipped them to this person's house. And then when the delivery guy dropped it off, he dropped off those papers, which basically gives a rundown of what each window
Description
has.
of the
Right,
window.
exactly. So the customer was kind of annoyed. She's like, only one of my windows says dual pane. The other ones say no dual panes. So there's not two pieces of glass. And I'm like,
How the hell is
what?
that?
I said, that's not possible. I said and it says right after that, argon filled. So there's gas in between the two panes. So there's got to be two panes.
So this is what you have to do. You show her, go over to the house.
Mhm.
Before you do that, go to the gas station, go buy a Bic lighter.
Yep.
Buy a Bic lighter.
Yeah.
You know how to do it?
Yeah.
Go right up to the window. Go right up to the window and light the Bic lighter,
Yep.
and you'll see the flame. You'll see two flames.
Oh, okay.
That's dual paint.
Yeah. All
And
right.
you'll see it.
Yeah. That's
So
cool.
and she'll calm down.
Yeah. Well, I contacted my guy and I said, what is the deal with this? And he's like, you know what? I don't even know. He's like, let me call Andersen.
What is going on with you?
So here, this is the best part. All right. So we're talking Andersen, right? A pretty,
You've been around for 100 freaking years.
right. They get complaints about this all the time and they haven't fixed it. Here's what happens. In the description, they get so many characters that they're allowed to put in that they actually there's supposed to be a comma between no dual pane, because no refers to the previous part of the description, but they can't fit the comma in there because there's too many characters. Is that the stupidest thing you've ever heard?
Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. So I had to explain
Fix
that
the
to her.
comma, and you would save so much freaking
Right.
money and time on
Right.
people.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for clearing that up for us, Colin.
Right? See, this is what I'm here for. I'm like, what else is there? What else is going to come my way? This is like
No dual paint.
no
I'd
dual
lose my
pane.
sh-
It's
I would
exactly
lose
what
my
it says.
Absolutely lose my mind.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
After all that money I spent, you tell me no dual
Right.
paint.
Yeah, she spent like 10 grand in windows, and yeah, now it says no dual pane. So she's thinking she's getting single pane windows, and I don't blame her. I'd have been pissed too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so that's what it is.
I put a triple pane window in once.
Did you?
Yeah. I got my hernia operation a year later.
It's like picking up a tempered glass window, huh?
Heavy,
Yeah.
heavy. And they were big windows.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It took two people to put them in.
Uh,
I had to put the frames in and then put the panes in.
yeah.
I couldn't lift the window. So heavy.
Mm.
But it's also soundproof. And if it was right on the ocean, you just
Oh, nice. Yeah.
nothing happened. It's crazy.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're spending the money for large windows like that, if you can get triple pane, go triple pane. They'll last
Yeah,
forever.
If we can do it now. I
Yeah.
don't think you can't do a lot of things anymore, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. No. So yeah, I thought that was fun. That's how I started off my evening last night into this morning.
So I got a John Deere lawnmower,
All right.
and I finally put my baggers on.
All right.
I can bag my leaves and my
Uh-huh.
I did my whole lawn.
Uh-huh.
I had a half a cup of grass in my bagger.
I don't think you needed to mow
In
that.
each bagger. No,
Oh, it got clogged.
no.
Oh no, what?
I got to change the blades.
Oh,
They give you different. I had them,
yeah.
but I figured, I got the bagger. This will be fine. No, I watched YouTube, and they tell you got to put these on for mulching. It'll mulch. It'll
okay.
suck up all
Yeah.
the leaves and the grass and the stuff. And now I got to play GI Joe. Go underneath the thing.
I hate changing those things.
Prop.
Changing
I've
those.
never
Oh.
done it, and it's just like,
Well, you got
where's
to
the cotter pin? Where's the cotter pin?
there's so much to it. Yeah, you got to take off the belt and everything else.
Oh,
I mean,
I've already
it's-
watched it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
ugh,
Oh, yeah.
it's like it just makes sense just to bring it to there's like a repair place that's up in East Lyme.
Well,
Auto Power. or
I
something
got a
like
place.
that. Yeah.
But the thing.
It's just such a pain in the ass. Especially if it's the first time you're changing the blade, it's on there tight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they torque it on there.
Oh yeah, because that's coming from the factory.
It's just like, I have no time for this shit. I
Right.
just don't have time.
Yep.
I'm so busy. Oh my God. I'm out the door today. Out the door. I'm going to be on time. Oh no. I got to take the paper off a paint scraper. I take the paper off. I drop the fucking nut. And then I'm looking all over the nut. Then I finally find the nut. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I lost the blade. Couldn't find the blade. Thank God there was another package of blades. Opened the blade, put it on, and walked out of there. I was 20 minutes late. Pissed.
Ugh. That sucks.
I can't. It's just overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Just you move into a house and you got to work, and then you got to go home and you work on the house, and it's just like it doesn't stop. It's just like your labor of love. But I'm like, oh my God, I'm so freaking exhausted.
Well, in my opinion, you're doing too much too fast.
Way too much.
Yeah. I mean, what's the rush?
Well, weather. Everything I got to get done is the outside. I don't care about the inside.
Yeah.
That can wait. That is like, weather outside is frightful, but inside I'm painting with cashmere.
Ooh.
I don't give a shit. So, but the outside thing I got to get done, and it's just that. And I get the cottage and doing all that work.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, what are you doing this weekend? Why don't you and the wife go up there and just go relax? Can you do that?
I don't know.
Well, find out.
Yeah.
I'll give you the keys. Just go up there.
Nice.
Go
Appreciate
chill,
that.
man. You got Columbus Day. You don't have to work on Monday.
What?
Take Monday off.
Are the package stores open?
Yeah.
Then we're open. That's always my
Bullshit.
rule.
Oh, the package store is open so you can relax.
When they start open on Sundays here in Connecticut, I told the guys they have to start working Sundays. We follow the package stores.
Yeah. Geez, how come the vans never left the parking lot today, Colin?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh, so I'm on a quest.
Uh-oh.
And I think we're going to do this for our show, actually.
All right.
I thought of this today, which is going to be really good.
Cool.
When this pandemic and everyone gets their chips together,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to go test drive work vans.
Oh, okay. That'd be
And
cool.
We're going to film that
Yeah.
because there's just stuff that I'm seeing and I'm like, holy shit, I like that. I like that. I like that. And then I get other people saying that's junk. That's good. That's junk.
Mm-hmm.
I want to drive them.
Yeah.
The best work van by far, hands down, to this day, and you can't get them because they don't make them anymore, is the Chevy Astra van. Painters own them.
Okay.
They were made like 25, 30 years ago, and they're still keeping them on the road. They're an all-wheel drive van. They're small,
Nice.
and people find the parts.
Mm-hmm.
You can't find it. You get top dollar for them.
Yeah.
They're just the best van ever made. 4-wheel drive. Why don't they make 4-wheel drive vans?
I don't know why they don't. I don't.
Like the Ram and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Which, they look good.
I mean, I got 2 Fords, the Transit.
Right.
Yep.
But when it snows, you're dead.
No, the guys can't drive those in the snow.
Stay home.
Nope.
No
Yep.
work.
No work.
These would suck in Minnesota, wouldn't they? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I
couldn't
can't
use
imagine they got to have something else out there, right?
Chevy makes a freaking the van that I saw that I was looking at was a heavy duty. It was like a 250. I could tow anything with that thing,
Mm-hmm.
and that had it had 6-wheel drive, even though it had 4 wheels.
Yeah.
They just invented 2 more wheels.
Yeah.
And that thing was a Behr.
Nice.
And I thought about it.
Yeah.
Really, really thought about it. Had a tow package on and everything, but this thing could go anywhere. Yeah.
I mean, it's tough here. You never know if it's going to be a snowy season or not. I mean, where we are, it's hit or miss.
I think we're going to have a warm winter.
Good. We had one last year. It was good.
2 years ago, I was power washing a house on December 23rd.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. It was warm as hell.
Yeah. Warm it up.
Last year was different. Last year we had a little cold weather, but
Yeah, it wasn't too bad though.
Yeah.
There wasn't that many storms.
Yeah.
A lot of them missed us, which
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
We get the rain instead.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So that's what's going on.
All right. Well, that's what I got for you right now, man.
Yeah.
I got to order my windows for my house.
What are you getting?
I'm getting Andersen.
Yeah. Smart.
Hey, do you know what the lead time is at like Home Depot?
No, I don't know about them.
Yeah.
I mean, going through like a supplier, like a lumber yard, it's good 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah. But
Yep.
they do have, because I looked, they had windows in stock that I could use.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but with the grids too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They're about $1,000,
Mm-hmm.
but they got the plastic hardware on it.
Oh, okay.
To be honest with you, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care. Just
It
I
works.
just put the
Right.
window in.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. How many windows you got to do?
I got to do 2.
All right.
And funny story.
Okay. I knew we'd get to
Funny story. Pay attention because this could happen to you.
Oh, boy.
Well, not necessarily the guys, but it would be the women. So Jane had her couches upholstered.
Yes.
Did I already tell you the story?
I think you mentioned it.
I'll
to
tell
me.
the
Yeah.
audience
Yeah.
then.
You're telling everybody else.
One was fantastic. Comes in, boom. She comes in on Sunday. She works on Sunday. She upholsters the couches. Talk about putting the cart before the horse. Then she says to me, we need to move that couch into the other room.
Mm-hmm.
Well. That couch don't fit through the door. Or that door. Or the other door.
How did it ever get in that room then?
It got in one room, but it can't get in the room that she wants it in.
Okay. Got it. All right. Yep.
So I got to take the picture window out to get the couch in.
Ugh.
But then after that, once I fix that great room and then we close that in, I'm going to put in a 36-inch door, and then everything will fit in there.
Nice.
Coming through the house, and I'll open up that other opening and stuff.
Yeah.
But these couches that have that other wooden railing on the very bottom that
Mhm.
connects to that's just freaking awful. It's just terrible.
She wouldn't fit.
You can't wiggle, nothing.
No.
Can't wiggle.
No.
I'll tell you another thing. The couch that we did have at the other house,
Mm-hmm.
we put it in one room, and then we built a wall
Mm-hmm.
that sectioned off the other 2 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So the door that it came in, it couldn't go out that other door because we already built the wall.
Yeah.
Had to go out the other door,
Oh.
and it wouldn't go out.
No.
So sorry. Hey, you had to get a so sorry. I had to cut the wood off the other leg so I could get it
Why
through.
don't you just sell it with the house?
I wanted to.
Oh, jeez. Say, guess what?
I wanted to.
This sofa comes with the house,
Mhm.
unless you can figure out a way to get it out. Yeah.
I was going to go paint this house, and they go, hey, we got a leather chair in there.
Ugh.
Do you want it? I'm like, I don't want that Petri dish. I don't know what it. You just showed me that the back of the stove is black.
Ugh.
But I'll take the couch.
Yeah, sure.
I can imagine
Yeah.
what was on that couch. Jeez, I'm Louise. But it's
Yeah.
leather. Yeah.
Yeah, so you stick to it when you wear
So it
shorts.
breaks down a lot quicker in the dump.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
God. Unbelievable.
All right. Well, that's it for me.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Are you?
Yeah. I don't
All right.
know. I think I'm supposed to meet somebody at my house at 5:30 or something like that.
For what?
So we had a bunch of brush cleared in the
Yeah.
front of our house.
Yeah.
So now the wife wants to do some grass and some like mulch or something else for it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna meet a guy who's gonna give me some options. I'm trying to figure out if we just do regular mulch or if we do like those, like big round pieces of wood, that just don't break down, because it doesn't need to be spruced up every year. It just needs to be covered so weeds don't grow.
Right.
So try to figure out what that's gonna be.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. So we'll figure all that out.
You're not going to do the stonescape thing, like the big round circular oval stone,
Not there.
like it's just going to get all algae and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it's just not gonna work.
Get a little crappy, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do on my front garden here out in front
That's
of
a good
the
idea.
office.
Yeah,
It's gonna be all stone and
I'd do cinder block. I just like a big cinder
Yeah.
block and just
nice.
put daisies in the holes.
Nice.
That
That
would
look
look-
nice.
wouldn't that really look nice?
Little vases.
I paint it like I put the Italian flag on it. Hey, what do you think? Eh?
Yeah. Made it myself.
That's it.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Sure.
All right.
All right, buddy. So we'll do something new with our intro coming up. So we'll let people in on.
Yeah.
So the start of the show may sound a little different. Hang in there. We're coming right behind the intro.
Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
There you go. All right, everyone. See you next week.
See ya.
Bye-bye.